Alright, hello, and yes, it is that time of year again. Right before a brand new Call of Duty comes out, you have some new idiot trying to make a YouTube channel right in that space of time right before it comes out. That person this year is me, baby. So, today, we're going to be starting a series before it comes out, where we are going to be trying to get to round 50 with every single pistol in Black Ops 6 as of the time of recording this. So, yeah, we're just going to start out rounds like 1 through 5, pretty much all the same stuff. We're doing this on Liberty Falls here, mostly just because using this thing up against a fucking, what the fuck are they called, an amalgam, would suck absolute dick balls, and I am not fucking doing that. Going around 50? Hell no. But yeah, we are doing the Brakova. I'm going to skip through a bunch of these early rounds. You played Liberty Falls before. You know how this shit goes, okay? Round 5, we open up the Pack-a-Punch. Usually I would get a bunch of perks before I even get here, but with how shit this thing is, like, you really got to upgrade it fast. Also, criteria that I did not mention. So, we're going to be limiting the use of support streaks. So, no mutant injections, no fucking chopper gunners, like, none of the overpowered type shit. So, like, if I have to use a war machine or a death machine, like, for an X-filler, if I get stuck, we'll use it, you know, but, like, purchasing stuff from the workbench in general, we're going to try and keep at, like, a minimum limited. Like, in this game, I pick up Casimirs, and I use them, but very rarely, and I don't purchase them. I just end up managing to get one. But, yeah, you guys know how this goes. Pretty early. This gun fucking sucks. We just have to get it up to where we can Pack-a-Punch it. But, yeah, like I said, same old, same old. I actually decided to run up the SAM trials quite a bit on this gun in particular, mostly because it's just so bad that getting that extra salvage and those extra points just to be able to get it up to where it might even be useful until I can get stuff like double tap and deadshot and shit like that actually turned out to be probably a good decision. So we actually ran up quite a few of these. Yeah, we got a fucking Pack-a-Punch crystal that we couldn't use, but this is what I'm talking about running up these SAM trials. Like, fuck this Wrangler. Running up these SAM trials, like, dude, you get so much extra shit. I have a purple gun on round 11. Now, that's also because of the, you know, Liberty Falls side quest, but shut the fuck up, alright?
Tonic.
Yeah, early on, this thing was not that bad at all, as I grab a cashback. Dude, cashback is, like, vital for this gun if you don't want to be, like, ripping points off early. You're gonna get some PhD flopper. Like, I usually get it before stamina up because, like, while stamina up does help you with running, obviously, as everybody knows, like, I think PhD is just better for, like, maneuvering around, like, the early game. But honestly, like, base, this thing really isn't even that, like, half bad in the early rounds. I mean, in the later rounds, like, with double tap and all that, like, it can still hold its own pretty well. But, yeah, like, before this thing got before double tap was in BO6, dog, like, I mean, everybody knows, like, this thing was fucking terrible before the buffs and everything, but, like, it's still not, like, if I was to run a pistol around 50, this wouldn't be the one I choose, you know what I mean? But, I mean, it's by no means, like, the absolute worst thing ever. I personally would say, like, the 9mm probably is, just because you have to fucking spam that shit, or the Strider. Like, they both deal good damage, but having to tap fire is just so fucking annoying. But the recoil on this thing with double tap is fucking ridiculous, in my opinion. And then we get absolutely fucking cornered here, dude. Thank God Aether Shroud exists. Like, man, bro, if Aether Shroud didn't exist in these newer games, like, I would have died so many fucking times, especially knowing how many times I'm probably gonna die doing this fucking challenge. I mean, Lord, I don't even want to think about it. Let's just hope it never happens. But, well, you'll see in the future if it fucking does. And if it does, yeah, I'm never ever fucking playing Call of Duty ever again. But round 16, getting pack 2 for this shit. Yeah, you know, like I said, it's not a terrible gun. It's just like you have to. Usually, I would have like 5, maybe even 6 perks by this point. But like, dude, you cannot let this thing run low on like the amount of damage it does. I mean, how like in the later rounds, like to kill a Mangler or a fucking Abomination, I had to use my Aether Shroud like literally every time one of them showed up, just to make sure I wouldn't fucking die. Because like I said, it's not the worst gun ever. You know, there's plenty, like, I can guarantee there's probably something worse that you would use to take you to round 50, but, like, holy shit, man. Like, this thing can't kill Manglers or Abominations for shit, like, without Ether Shrouding. At least for me. And I know, you're probably saying, well, you could have just went up and played Terminus or the Tomb and went up against an Amalgam instead. And like, listen, I hear ya, I'm the one who's complaining, yada yada yada, so on and so forth, but listen. Amalgams have even less hit points than an Abomination does. And, well, now that I think about it, I probably could have took it up against an Elder Disciple, huh? Well, shit. I'm not the smartest person. But, yeah, ran out of ammo, not much of a surprise. Went up, got it, Legendary, Pack 3, and then this thing, bro, Pack 3 just started. I mean, when I say shredding, I'm talking shredding. Like, okay, yeah, we are going up against fucking, you know, the bugs or whatever, but I don't care what it's still shredding, okay? But yeah, in all seriousness, it's not terrible. You know, like I've said multiple times, it's really not that bad. I mean, once you start hitting these areas, I mean, I don't have double tap, but once you start hitting these areas, it definitely does start to be a little annoying. Around this time, it's still really good on the Manglers, but dude, it took me like 2 fucking minutes to kill this goddamn Abomination. Fuck that bitch, bro. Round 25, you know what that means? That means Wonder Fizz. And you know what a Wonder Fizz means? I don't know, I mean, double tap, depth perception, dead shot, element. I mean, all the fucking... Shut up, you act like you don't know what this game is. But, yeah, you know, already set up at this point. I mean, you know how it goes. You get fully set up like 25, 30 rounds in, and then it's pretty much just all the same. You know, just from here on out, like, it's just going to start getting worse. But, dude, I'm telling, look at the recoil on this. What the hell, man? Like, I was literally basically holding the stick down the entire time. And maybe, you know, maybe I'm just complaining about nothing, but god damn it, bro, it's pissing me off. Well, hello again. Yeah, sometimes we gotta use our grenades and shit. I mean, you can tell I got no fucking ammo and anything, but like I said, still following the criteria, still shredding through the vermin. That doesn't really stand for shit, but at least still, you know, doing a little bit of something. I mean, we're around 39, shitting on Manglers, and also, I'm not the only one who runs like directly into the beam to kill them when you know you can, right? I'm not crazy for that, am I? I mean, I can't be the only one, right? Holy shit, dude. Fucking stutter much? Jesus Christ. But yeah, like around these rounds is when you start like getting to the point now where you're dealing with like 2 Abominations in a round and fucking like 93 Manglers, and that shit just starts getting genuinely fucking annoying. I mean, it used to be that way like around like 16 back at the beginning of this game. Thank God it's not that way now, but when it comes to this point with this gun, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. It's still cooking a little bit. I don't know. And yes, okay, I understand. I just said the gun was still kind of cooking, and then I got stuck to where I had to use Ether Shroud, because if I didn't, yeah, I was most definitely going to fucking die there. It definitely, I mean, thanks to double tap at least, around the 40s, it definitely starts falling off for sure. But one of the ways to combat that, especially, I mean, bro, you can see I'm getting penetrated from every fucking angle with these Manglers, dog. Like, holy shit. But, like, one of the easiest ways to be able to deal with it, especially on Liberty Falls, is, bro, just try to tank the Manglers. I don't even know how that one died. I didn't even shoot him. I just reloaded. I don't know if the cherry burst was strong enough to kill him, but it might have been. But yeah, like beginning of the round, I try to target as many of them as possible because, bro, you're not, especially with this gun, you are not going to be able to like get away from them to be able to deal enough damage. You do not have enough ammo in your gun to take out a fucking crowd at all. So aiming for them first is like the most ideal situation, but you know, it's still holding its own. You can still use it, but bro, you run through ammo so fast. But it's still good on vermin rounds at least. I guess that's a positive. But yeah, we're getting to the point where we're almost around 50 here, obviously. You know, same old thing pretty much. Just circle. Almost died here actually. Real close to around 50, almost died. And then I just dived back in for some fucking reason. Listen, bro, I don't know. But I will say, if it wasn't for these insta-kills, dude, I would have died so many times. Like, these insta-kills help so much with the manglers and the zombies since this thing does shoot pretty fast. Those are really useful. But yeah, like, my advice if you want to do this, bro, manglers, take them out beginning of the round. Don't ever try to focus on abominations too much. They're never really that big of an issue, but, you know, it's half decent. You know, against armor, it's really, really bad, obviously, but we didn't really have to use Casimirs that often. I don't even think I used my War Machine until we hit exfil. So, yeah, you know, it's a pretty decent gun. Holds its own pretty well. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, these insta-kills, top tier. But, you know, as we wane off towards round 50 here, just wanted to say, appreciate you coming out, sticking around for this long, listening to me be a fucking idiot, killing some vermin, watching me kill some abominations, pop off some zombie heads. Really appreciate it as we come up here, and as we see, we hit round 50. Here there it is right there, round 50, and then we just, obviously we got to exfil. Does it really count if you don't exfil? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of up to you, but in my opinion, I just felt like I had to. So, yeah, we went up and we exfilled real fast. But, yeah, I think the next one we're going to do will be the Strider 22, I think. We're going to be running a 3-round burst on that because that's the only way I'll fucking use it. And, yeah, appreciate it. And, yeah, I'll see you guys whenever the fuck I see you.